Hi guys, I'm Solaris. Welcome to my channel, Solaris Fairy Astrology and Tarot, where I channel for you all sorts of psychic messages to help you in your love life using astrology, tarot cards, and oracle cards. Today's video is, Do They Love You? I'm also offering an extended reading today where I will look deeper into what's going on between the two of you, 3 questions that Spirit and the universe want for me to channel for you in regards to your person that you need to know right now, their late night thoughts about you, which is especially helpful for lovers in separation, but it also applies to people who are in situationships and various stages of commitment with their person as well. Finally, I have a very special passionate deck that will talk about what their fantasies have been about you lately. So if you're curious about any of that, then definitely check out the extended. Today I am using the Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti, and you have 3 piles to choose from. The first pile is the 2 of Cups, the second pile is the Queen of Pentacles, and the third pile is the 4 of Wands. Feel free to take as much time as you need and pause the video if you need more time to decide which pile is yours. When you have chosen your pile, go to the description box and scroll down to where you see the timestamps. Click on the timestamp that matches your pile, and that will take you to your reading. I'll see you there. Bye! Hi Pile 1, welcome to your reading today. I think you might have noticed, but I changed up my angle. I decided to leave the door open today because it's so beautiful outside. It's finally dropped from this heat wave we've been having early, and so I wanted to let the fresh air come in, and I wanted to kind of change about the energy, freshen it up a bit. This is the last day of Taurus season. So I hope you guys have been enjoying this earthy energy. I have not loved it. I'm a Scorpio. Scorpios don't always love it, but Virgos might have loved it. Capricorns might have loved it. Other Tauruses, happy birthday to you guys. You guys might have loved it. So the earthy energy can have us really make things be logical and practical and tangible and get things done. So I hope you guys have been able to benefit from that energy. Or maybe you're a sad Scorpio and has not liked the energy, but it's over. And we're going to Gemini energy now, which is going to be fun and uplifting and upbeat and awesome. So we will see how things go. Anyways, for you guys, I have your deck that you have chosen. This is called the Gilded Tarot. And you guys have picked the 2 of Cups card, and the 2 of Cups card is a very beautiful card. I love how this is such a romantic soulmate energy, which leads us to our question today of, do they love you? So it's a very interesting topic because we can sense when somebody has feelings for us, or sometimes it's hard to tell if they have feelings, but we don't always know if it's love. So we're going to check today to see if the person on your mind, if it's love. If they love you. Now, this is, so I'm going to actually put this back in the deck to see if it comes out again for you in our spread in a very prominent way. Also, I have some extra crystals that I am blessing your reading with today. Unfortunately, I was not allowed to take the tourmalines home from my bookstore that I work at because they were sold, and good job for them. But we have no tourmalines today for this part of the video. But I love this beautiful green obsidian. I think it's gorgeous, and I'm going to put this in frame for you so you guys can see it in all this beautiful green Taurus fashion. And then we have this beautiful zodiac sign. I love this clear quartz, but I also feel like it looks like a moon, which I love. So this could be Cancer energy, it could be Pisces energy, it could be very beautiful. So I figured I would throw some extra crystals in the mix. Okay, so this represents how they are thinking and feeling about you right now. This will represent how you are thinking and feeling about your person. We have 3 cards in the past to see, oh, hello, treasure. No, get down. We have 3 cards in the past to see what has happened to bring the 2 of you to this situation. These parts of the relationship spread are a very good way for you to be able to tell if this is your person, if this is your pile. So it's great to verify. here we go for 3 cards for what is coming up in the near future within a 3-month time. And then a card for a final outcome, what is coming up for you guys later on down the road. All right, so how are you thinking and feeling about this person right now? You know, I'm actually not, I don't know, I don't want to take reversals, but then these are all in reverse and I feel like I should. Okay, so, and I'm not going to take reversals actually for the first time for this relationship spread. I get that your person is wanting to, I feel like your person is very magical. I love the Magician. It seems like maybe you have spent some time manifesting your person. Maybe you have spent some time wanting your person to come your way. It seems like maybe you feel like your manifestations line up, your goals line up. The Magician is a Gemini card. It seems like you might have a lot of hope in the potential of this person. And you might be trying to make magic happen where your person is concerned. Then I get the Knight of Pentacles. So here is some earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. It seems like you feel like your person is reliable. They are strong. They might be the strong, silent type or the slow, patient type. It seems like your person is reliable. They have been putting effort and energy into this connection, but maybe it's been progressing a little slowly. But you do see them showing up. They also might be a little more immature or a little younger than you, because knights are a little younger than, let's say, queens. And then I get the 8 of Wands. So I'm getting that there is some really good communication between you and your person lately. And that communication is very helpful. Also, the 8 of Wands is a Sagittarius energy. So I like this for you guys. I feel like this is lovely. For your, it seems like you feel like this connection is going very well. Oh, this is not in here. It seems like you think this connection is going very well. It seems like you feel like they're very interested and they've been putting in some effort. But is it love? I feel like that show on Netflix, Is It Cake? Okay. For your person, I feel like your person is a little codependent in their own thoughts towards you right now. I feel like your person might not be showing you all of their sexual lust. The reason why is I get, okay, so first of all, I get the Hermit. Your person might actually have to take some time away to like regulate their emotions and like calm themselves down. Your person also might have felt like you are a little unavailable, or maybe you are a little distant, or maybe they have had to be a little distant, or maybe they've had some time away. With the Hermit, this is actually a beautiful card because it represents finding wisdom and finding truth. It's interesting in this particular card, the artwork. So this old man with the lantern, the wisdom, the spiritual guidance, has the snake that he's looking down at on this kind of like rocky path that looks a little precarious. It looks like he could fall off either side pretty easily in this like mountain pass area. So what's interesting is you see he's looking down at the snake. Now, normally I wouldn't think anything of it, but I do get it paired with the devil. So I would say he's looking down at sexual temptation. He's looking down at sexual lust. And there is the wisdom up here that's guiding him, but there's the temptation that's down there that's very sexy. So I feel like your person is kind of wrapped up in the lust. And the reason why I feel like it might be feeling like sometimes it consumes your person is because I get the 8 of Swords and I get the Devil. So feeling trapped by sexual passions, trapped by sexual lust, or getting very wrapped up in it. I feel like your person is very wrapped up in you. So this is actually a very interesting dynamic, very interesting energy. Your person might feel like they are just all wrapped up in you and they have no desire for escape. But there is that Hermit, there is that desire to be independent, there is that desire to find wisdom. I feel like your person wants to find the wisdom to resist being like all consumed by the fire, all consumed by the sexual lust and the passion, because I get the Devil card. So I get that that card is very sexy, very tempting, very lust driven. Your person also may have a little bit of a codependency also with finances or money or a job. The Devil can sometimes mean that. Or they might not really always have your best interest at heart when they are consumed by their own passions. So I would say there is this. Other zodiac signs, I get both the Hermit and the Devil card are represented by Capricorn. And then the Devil can also be a Scorpio energy, and the Hermit could be a little Virgo energy. So I would say like Capricorn, Scorpio, Virgo energy. The 8 of Swords is yet again another like Gemini energy. So I would say these are the signs that are kind of coming through for this pile, which you guys don't have to be, but could be. Then I get for you guys in the past, I get, and again, I usually take reversals, but it's so weird for this part of the tarot spread or for this part of the reading. I'm actually not feeling called to take reversals. I'm feeling called to bring these in their upright position. I get the 9 of Pentacles. So in the past, you guys might have been very single. You guys might have, before you guys met each other, or in the interims, if you guys have history with this person, there may have been time periods where maybe you guys were out of touch, or you guys were single, or maybe you like met each other and then went your own separate ways in life and then reconnected. But there represents like a long period of independence. For others of you watching, you might have been single for a while, or your person might have been single for a while before reconnecting or connecting with this person. So in the past, there was a lot of energy of being single. I get the 3 of Swords. You also might have spent a long time unattached or being single in order to heal your heart. So I get the 3 of Swords, which is a really strong desire to heal your heart. And I really love this card because 1, it's so beautiful, but 2, I feel like it's very powerful. It almost kind of reminds me of the, what is that? That Sacred Heart or something? The heart with the angel wings. It's like a Catholic heart or something. There might be some Catholicism in this connection. So it's very beautiful. I feel like that there may be some healing or even religious healing in that sort of thing, or both of you might have had to go through, or one of you or both of you have had to go through like a big healing of your heart, a big healing during this time period of being single or being independent. And then I get the King of Wands, and then they came in hot and passionate and strong. I love this energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, strong energy. So after your person went through an independent section of time and a healing part, they came out revived, almost like a phoenix rising from the ashes. So that is actually very beautiful. So yes, then your person came into your life with passionate action, and that's amazing. Then I get the Strength card, I get the Queen of Wands, and I get the 5 of Pentacles. So I feel like what's going to happen in the next few months is I feel like, 1, their feelings are going to deepen for you. I get the Strength card. So if they are not in love with you yet, I feel like the passion is going to deepen, the strength is going to deepen, it's going to get stronger and deeper and more passionate. So that's actually very beautiful. I'm also getting the Queen of Wands. So I'm also getting here that it's like you're going to show up even hotter and sexier and more beautiful. And not only that, your person is going to see you as this hot, sexy Queen of Fire. Again, Strength is very Leo energy. Queen of Wands is Leo, as well as Aries, Sagittarius. But not only that, but look at how it pairs with the man that they became, or the divine masculine they became in the past. So that's amazing. So the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, your person is going to start to see you as their divine counterpart. So I would say that whether or not it's love, and we're going to continue to investigate this, but whether or not it's love, your person is going to start to see you as their counterpart, as their spouse, as either the queen, their divine feminine girlfriend, or their wife. That kind of energy, again, really kind of still stuck a bit in the lust energy or the passion energy, because the devil kind of, if it's a little like extra naughty, the devil, I would say it morphs into or progresses or changes into just like a worshiping of your hotness, but not like an addiction or anything about that. Like it's almost like a sex addiction turns into like a worship of the female form, kind of like that. So it kind of, I don't want to say purifies out, but I want to say it shifts, it changes. Maybe because, you know, they say that connections grow and deepen over time, and they can grow and evolve. So I would say it might change from like an obsession right now to like a appreciation, admiration, still very, very passionate, intense feelings. But like a sweeter, softer energy, if that makes sense. Even though the Strength card and the Queen of Wands is not the most sweet energy, I would say like a less less toxic, just still passionate but less toxic. Then I get the 5 of Pentacles, which is a card of feeling like rejected or out in the cold. Now normally I would say, well, there may be some rejection energy here, but I would say that the rejection energy might actually just be the Queen of Wands boundaries. And that might be the piece that kind of makes your person behave or has them step up in a way where they have to rise to the challenge of being like, you know, having integrity and stuff. because it seems like they're going from like an obsessive sex crazed kind of mentality where they try to remove themselves to like calm themselves down, to more of like, this queen sets some boundaries. And I think that you're going to come into a space where you're like, okay, well, I love this passion. Please, yes, more of it. But we're going to need to like calm the situation down, or kind of morph it a little bit into more of like a healthier dynamic, that kind of thing. There may be some boundaries. And then I get the Page of Swords. In the future, I do feel like that you're going to be communicating very strongly. I feel like with the Page of Swords, this is in Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. They do say sometimes the page is a spy. You might find that beyond 3 months' time that you're checking up on your person to kind of make sure everything is still above board and good. Or you might find that your person is still like lurking or creeping on your page because they may still be a little bit in an obsessive space sometimes. Or they might just be like your number one fan, that kind of thing. But communication is strong with the Page of Swords. And I feel like trying to make some decisions with your mind and with your intellect or with your reasoning, will help your connection along. And so that's good. So I feel like this stuff is very good, actually. So I do like these cards for you. I think this is very helpful. Now I'm going to go to some more messages to see, is this love? So now I'm going to go to a deck called Messages from Divine Masculine. And I'm going to shuffle these cards to see from their own words a little bit more of like what they're thinking. And I wouldn't be surprised if some like lustful cards come through, because your person definitely feels like they're in like that kind of an energy. Okay, so let's see. I regret not choosing you when I had the chance. All right, that might be that time period in the past where there was a lot of single energy, the hermit energy on their side that comes up. So I feel like your person really regrets not choosing you when they had the chance. And I feel like your person wants to compensate for that right now. Or at least that's like their wish. Okay, stop that, please. My relationship with the karmic has finally ended. So you guys might be also asking about somebody that has gotten out of a marriage or a long-term relationship or a serious connection. That Devil card also might have been them trying to extricate themselves from like financial hardships or financial strings attached in their life. It could be a job that was also kind of invasive over them. But it seems like that their relationship has ended. If they couldn't pick you because they were in a relationship, they regret that they had to hold themselves back. Because again, there was a big time period of healing and independence and single energy in the past. So it seems like your person definitely has gotten out of something, or they are really working hard to get out of something. That Devil can sometimes be, and that Eight of Swords can still be feeling a little trapped, but that desire to get out of something trapping with that Hermit energy. So I would say that those are kind of some themes that are applying. Cannot stand the idea of you being with someone else. So yeah, your person may have some jealousy or some possessiveness, or they may just not want to lose you. So they might be very like dedicated to connecting with you in this strong way. Then I get aching to touch and kiss you. Yeah, obviously, you sexy devil. Obviously, your person is strong lust. Strong lust. And I would say you are sexually alluring to me and I yearn for your touch. Yes, exactly. So they cannot stand the idea of you being with someone else, and they regret not being able to be with you or not choose you when they had the chance to, as well as aching to touch and kiss you and sexually alluring to them. It seems like with these cards that your person is very much wrapped up in the lust, very much wrapped up in the sexual. I would say that there is, I haven't seen cups yet. I haven't seen like emotional sides yet, but I could see that your person is like intensely passionate, very lust driven towards you. And usually when I see like somebody that's like wrapped up in the sexual, I would say, okay, well, maybe it's like an F-boy or somebody that just wants sex. But I don't feel like in your case, they only want sex. I feel like in this particular case that your person is like highly passionate towards you and very driven, but it doesn't seem like only sexual. But I am also not getting so many like heartfelt messages. I'm getting another body part messages. But let's see a little bit more. I want to see a little bit more about their hermits and see. So let's see here. So with the Hermits, I want to see a little bit of what is your person thinking and feeling about you right now from more of their own words. Is there more emotional feelings that come forward, or is it more just sex? All right. I am offering an extended today, FYI. So if this reading has been resonating with you and you want to know more about your person after your final message for this part, for part 1, I will be going into talking about what we'll cover in the extended. All right, reach out. Your person loves talking with you. Your person loves talking. We got that Page of Swords. We got good communication. So yeah, I feel like your person loves talking with you. And I feel like that being in touch with each other is a way that they feel very bonded emotionally. I get think before you act. So I'm getting that with your person, they are trying to be very thoughtful and methodical. I do feel like with the Hermit, they are trying to be wise, even though it's hard because they're very attracted to you. And you can tell that they're trying to be wise because you got the Knight of Pentacles on your side. So there is this. Then I get, do you even see me that way? Your person might have a little insecurity that can flare up from time to time. I feel like your person wants to be absolutely sure that you're in this, that you're into it. So there is that. Then I get, let me hold you. Yeah, your person definitely wants to be like have physical touch with you. They definitely want to hold you. They definitely want to connect with you. So absolutely, yes. Then I get, I don't want to lose you. Yes, we got that because they regretted not choosing you in the past. So they definitely don't want to lose you. There's definitely that intensity there. And I want to start a family with you. So your person definitely sees that they would like to build a future. So again, I'm not seeing so many emotions, even though I do get some vulnerability that comes through. I'm not sure if it has, I don't want to say that it hasn't built to love, but I want to say that's not the predominant energy coming from them. The predominant energy is right now, they're probably just very much caught up in their passion. And that might be why the like sweet, tender parts haven't come through yet. Or maybe that it's going to grow into that. Right now, it seems extremely lust filled. But I would say it's not only lust. I do feel there is romantic feelings. They definitely are very attached. They're definitely wanting to build a future. So I like the I want to start a family with you. For some of you, they do think about you as a spouse. I got the Queen of Wands that paired with the King of Wands. So they see you or will see you in the next few months, in the next 3 months in particular, as somebody that they could look at as like a beautiful partner. And somebody they could build a future with, maybe even have children with. So if those of you guys who are in a connection or a situation where you both would like to have that happen. But I would say that, yeah, your person is on the back of the deck. You make me want to do bad things. There is that naughty devil card. All right. So, yes, and that's a card 15. So January 5th or the 15th of the month might be an important number for you or date for you. So I want to see a little bit more of their feelings, and then we're going to go to your final message of this part, and then we're going to go into the extended. All right. Ooh, this card flipped out. Worried. Yeah, we got that Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords can be a little bit of like a worry. Oh, they feel a little stupid. Sweet. Fear, compassion, weak. Yeah, I feel like your person is trying to overcome their lust so that it doesn't rule their whole life. Oh, and a little lonely. Codependent. All right. So first of all, I get the card worried. It feels like I'm carrying the weight of the world. So it does seem like your person is feeling very worried about you, about this connection. It feels like they might have heavy burdens or responsibilities or obligations that they are dealing with right now. I get foolish. I've made a fool of myself. I do feel like they have some regrets. I do feel like they might have made some choices they didn't like, or they might have had to do things that they haven't been happy about doing. And then I get compassion. It says, thank you for caring when nobody else did. So it does seem like that, yeah, your person is feeling like they're really, really grateful that you cared for them, that you gave them so much love. So that is very beautiful. Then I get lonely. I'm so tired of feeling alone. So your person misses you. I feel like they don't want to be alone. They want to be in something more serious with you. And it did seem like in the past when they were extra independent, as well as even now in a hermit space, that they are lonely, or they sometimes feel like they have to be off by themselves. So there is this. I do feel like the compassion, though, is a warmth and a gratitude. And you might have been compassionate for something foolish that they did. So you might have felt, you might have connected with them in a way that was very warm, very empathic, and that warmed their heart. I love the sweetness of your soul and the taste of your kisses. Well, we know they love the way you taste, and we know they love the way that you kiss, because obviously they are very passionate towards you. But I love how they feel like you are sweet, like you are a sweet one, you are a compassionate one. They love your kindness and your heart. So they love that very much, and they feel like you're super sweet, they feel like you're super kind, you're super compassionate, they feel like you have a big, beautiful heart. And then I get fear, and it says, love scares me because it scarred me. They might have that kind of trickle into their worries as well. So it does seem like that there is some worries here going on in your person, and some fears. So they might have some anxiety, and the Eight of Swords can be some anxiety. Weak, I'm about to break. Yeah, because I do feel like they're trying to be good. I do feel like they're trying to not give in to that like passionate devil side. I do feel like they are literally like one like thread away from the whole thing snapping. So I do feel like they really, 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 really want to give in to like their like lust for you and their like sexual passion for you for sure. So they definitely want to give in to their desires. And then it says, my hands are tied, codependent. And it's interesting, they want to break their ties as well. So with codependent ties and I'm about to break, they also might feel like they're about to break the strings that hold them back. The Eight of Swords, they might try to get out of feeling trapped in that way. So that is good. And I do feel like they are trying to break free from whatever is holding them back. And this is like the weight of the world. So I do feel like they are trying to break free from that. So that's awesome. Okay. So now we're going to go to your final message. Okay, so for your final message, I am going to do some romance angels, and I'm going to make this interactive. I want to see, is this love? All right, so there is no deck better than the romance angels to tell you if this is love. And I'm going to actually even layer this with a tarot deck that we haven't even featured yet in this video. So I would say I'm going to use the Gentle Heart Tarot because it blends so nicely with the Romance Angels. I'm going to give you a tarot card as well. I'm not going to take reversals because I'm just going to get this message upright for you. And we're not going to make it all like tricky. We're just going to make it be more direct. So, is this love? So we have 4 piles to choose from. The first pile we are going to symbolize with this beautiful amethyst crystal. The second pile we will symbolize with this beautiful rose quartz. The third pile we will symbolize with, obviously, your sexy carnelian flame. And your fourth pile, we're going to symbolize that with the cupcake fluorite. So feel free to pick between pile, we'll even say piles, because maybe your person, it has multiple messages here. So we'll say pile or piles that you are drawn to, whichever ones resonate with you. And you can pause the video if you need more time to decide, and unpause the video whenever you're ready, choosing between piles 1, 2, 3, and or 4. All right. Well, you guys, first of all, I want to say thank you so much for watching this video with me. I appreciate you guys watching my channel and the videos on here to help with your love life. Your likes and your comments, they really help me out. When you share this video on social media or with your friends, it really helps me out. So you guys have been so sweet. I appreciate you. Also, you've been sending in donations of money to my PayPal, to my Super Thanks, to my Venmo as a tip for these readings. So thank you so much for doing that. That really helps me out a lot as well. And also, if you guys are new here, I want to invite you guys to subscribe. I appreciate you guys coming onto the channel. Welcome. And when you subscribe, hit the notification bell because that will get you guys updates of when I release all new videos, as well as when I update my community board, which you can get to by going to my main page and then going to where it says posts. And then you can scroll down through all of my posts that I've been doing, where I have been making a segment called Replay Sunday, where every Sunday I channel for you guys a video and feature it from the archived videos I have filmed in the past. And I see which one of these videos will really help you guys out in what you're going through with your person right now. And intuitively, I put it up on my page. Every Sunday, I change the video to another video. But I've been putting up a lot of really helpful videos lately in regards to your situation. Like, will you guys reunite? Are they still interested? What are they thinking and feeling about you? And what are their current thoughts today? And What obstacles will be removed for you guys to start new beginnings? And do they love you? And what do they love about you? So many videos are up there that are beautiful, so I hope you've been checking them out and enjoying that. And if you guys would like even more help, I am here for you guys. I'm offering private readings at this time if you want. My website is fairyastrology.com, and my website is in the description box. So I'm offering readings in 15-minute intervals, so 15 minutes, half an hour, 45 minutes, or an hour. And we can do it over the phone, Skype, WhatsApp, Zoom, or FaceTime, and I can give readings to whichever country you're in the world. I do a combination of astrology, tarot cards, and oracle cards where I can look at your astrology chart and theirs and compare your charts and see the transits and get all sorts of information about you and your person and the connection there, as well as incorporating tarot and oracle to give more enlightenment as well. So let me know if you need me. All right, guys, so back to your message. For those of you guys, for your final message, for those of you who have picked this beautiful amethyst, your person, I feel, and again, we're not taking reversals for the tarot, I feel like your person can grow into love because this is yet again a card that reinforces the future. Interesting, actually, it also has that crescent moon, which goes with my moon crystal. So again, they might be a Cancer, might be a Pisces energy. So it says 10 of diamonds, which is 10 of pentacles, and it looks about this old man looking off into the future. Again, that old man being like that hermit card that we had gotten before. So it's like your person is very, very future oriented. I feel like your person feels like this could grow into love. If you guys don't have so much history with them, it might be that this is more of a newer connection and it can build and can grow that way, but it's starting off very passionate. If you guys have a lot of history, your person is looking at it like they're wanting to be with you for the long haul and they're wanting things to grow and develop. Also, I feel like your person's emotions are also very highly affected by their finances and by their career. Because with 10 of Pentacles for the future and finances and career, it also seems like your person's emotions are being very highly influenced by their job or by their money or by their finances. All right, for those of you who have picked this beautiful rose quartz, I get for you, 8 of Swords again. You guys absolutely have the 8 of Swords. That's very interesting. So your person feels very tied up, very restricted. But whenever I look at a relationship card spread and the 8 of Swords comes up, I also see that this person is very committed. Usually it means that they are tied up and not straying off or going anywhere. You can see that this person is like not leaving. So your person also might feel that they have no plans to stray off or go anywhere else other than you. I do feel like your person probably does feel love for you because I get the card calling in your soulmate. So it seems like in this particular pile that your person feels like you could be their soulmate. I feel like either way, your person definitely feels, whichever pile you pick, that your person wants a future with you and wants to still build it and grow it. But with this particular crystal, I would say, and it's not a surprise, it's rose quartz. That's love. That your person feels like you are their soulmate and that you are like an answered prayer, that you're a manifestation that's come true. So that's cool. For those of you guys who have picked this beautiful carnelian, hot and fiery and feisty, your person is feeling interesting. Okay, we got the Hermit. You guys, you can see how these cards are coming up as extra confirmation where we got it on an entirely different deck. And I didn't even know which cards to pull for the final message. But literally the 8 of Swords and the Hermit both show up. And your person got it on their side as their current feelings, which is very interesting. So your person, again, driven by the wisdom, really wanting to try to find it. But you know what's so beautiful? You can see in this Hermit card, there's no snake here. There is no overruling their kind of mind. So your person is going to transition it from a lust energy to a wisdom energy in the very near future. I get the card very soon. So I feel like once that energy kind of transitions to being more of like a deeper, more wise place, or more tempered, I would say that your person is going to be able to start to develop and ground in more of the romantic love. So that is beautiful. So I feel like very soon your person's wisdom is going to weigh out and they are going to be able to temper the sexual passion enough so that the romantic love can start to grow. That's beautiful. So I would say for you, your love can grow because your person is making a lot of steps in regards to like spiritual awakening and enlightenment. So that's great. Now, for those of you guys who have picked this beautiful fluorite, your person feels So I feel like with the Three of Pentacles, this is a card of working together in collaboration, and I get the card worth waiting for. Your person feels like they are planting the seeds and you guys are getting to know each other and date and connect with each other and work as a team where you guys can build and you guys can grow love over time. So I love this, and I love how like the angel card shows up in this card where it's like a very beautiful, and I feel like this is a very beautiful energy. So I like the worth waiting for and the Three of Pentacles working together. So I think that's beautiful. I feel like that your love is also going to grow and deepen over time. So now I have my magical chest where I'm going to pull 3 cards for what the universe wants for me to channel for you in regards to your person that you might not know and that I might not even know. So we're going to check to see what the universe and spirit want you to know about your person. All right, so how are they feeling when they think about you? All right, we're going to go deeper into their emotions. And we're going to see how are they feeling when they think about you. Interesting. Will your connection grow? That is a very good card. As well as what will happen between you two this month. Okay, I like this. This is a timeless reading. Whenever you are finding this, this applies to you. But if you are watching this when I'm releasing it, I am releasing it on the last day of Taurus. So what is interesting about this is this will be for the rest of May, if you guys are watching this now. Otherwise, which means this is going to happen pretty quick. Otherwise, it will be what's going to happen this month when you guys are watching it timeless, and you might have more days in the month to cover, but we will definitely check it out either way. So we are going to focus on those questions as well as we are going to get more insight into their mysterious heart of do they love you? We are also going to look at what they thought about you just as recent as last night with their late night thoughts about you. So what did they think about you late last night? And for those of you who are curious about, they are very highly ruled by passion, your sweet pile. But if you're curious about what kind, we can go more into uninhibited detail in the extended with my 18 plus deck, the Red Light Oracle, which will talk all about their passionate fantasies. Ha! Yes. Okay, excellent. Anyways, if you guys are wanting to join me there, I'll put this aside for you. That's a very good message. All right. Also, just know this section is optional. It can be triggering for people or uninteresting for people to watch it. So if you're not interested, I will give you guys advance notice of when the video will close before we go to that final section. So if you guys don't want to watch the 18 plus part, no problem. You guys don't have to. But if you want to, it is there for you. All right, you guys. Well, if you guys are joining me in the second part of this reading, then now is the time to go to the description box again. Scroll down to where it says Extended Readings, Pile 1. You guys are the card, the Two of Cups. Put it back in the deck. But you guys are the card, the Two of Cups pile, Pile 1. And I will see you guys there. And if you guys are not joining me, no problem at all. I'll see you guys in the next video, in the comments, in a private reading, or in any of my archives. See you later, guys. Bye. Hi, Pile 2. Welcome to your reading today where we are focusing on do they love you? I am so glad that you guys are here with me in my reading today. You guys have picked with the Gilded Tarot card deck. You guys have picked the Queen of Pentacles tarot card as your indicator card. So that's absolutely stunning. You absolutely beautiful Queen of Pentacles. You or your person might be a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus energy. Definitely some grounded energy. The Queen of Pentacles is also a commitment energy, and it's like a wifey or like a spouse or a committed partner. So you might embody those qualities, or your person might, or you might hope that your connection can become this, or you guys might have already started to build this. But I love this for you. This is beautiful. I am going to at this time put it back in the deck though, to give it a little chance to come out, and if it does, it'll be interesting to see where it does come out. So I'm going to shuffle the cards for you. Unfortunately, in the video, in the main part, we had these beautiful tourmalines at my store, but my boss is awesome and sold them all. So I wasn't able to, of course, bring them home and feature them on this channel, but you guys picked yourself a beautiful tourmaline, and in its place, I've decided to replace it with this absolutely stunning citrine, right? Like, look how gorgeous. I could just kind of let it glitter for you all day long. It's absolutely stunning. I love this piece of citrine, and I'm having it bless your Queen of Pentacles reading today. So let's see here what's going on between you and your person. I also picked a little green citrine, a little green obsidian, which is nice. It's a little fortune teller's ball, and I will also put this in frame for you so you can see it as I channel for you the situation between you and your person to see, do they love you? All right, you might also have noticed I have changed up the angle. I am releasing this video May 20th, and it is absolutely beautiful weather outside. It is cold and crisp but fresh, and it's not so cold but not so hot. So it's absolutely perfect, and in order for the lighting to look good and not look weird in this video, I had to shift things. But as we are moving into Gemini, since this is the last day of Taurus, and tomorrow when you wake up, it'll be Gemini, but this is also timeless, so you might be watching this at a later date. But for those of you who are watching it when I'm releasing it, when you wake up tomorrow, it'll be Gemini, and it will be a time where we are meant to adjust our perspectives. So I hope that you are in for the ride. Maybe your person and you need to adjust your perspectives. Okay, well anyways, without any further ado, no more blabbing from me. These are I'm going to do a relationship card spread for you to see if your person loves you. This is a helpful way for you to verify if this is your pile or not with your person. This is how you are thinking about them right now at the moment and how you're perceiving how is it going. And this is your person's side, how they are thinking and feeling about you right now and how they feel like it's going. Also, do they love you? It might show up in their cards. I'm not going to do tarot cards in reverse for this segment, which is weird because I usually always do. But for whatever reason, for this video, I've decided all the tarot cards are not going to have reversals. They're all going to be upright. This represents what's happened already to bring the two of you to this position now. These three cards represent what would most likely happen in the next 3 months, and would love be there? And what would happen more longer term outcome down the road, and or would love be here? All right, so let's see what's going on with you guys. And there are no reversals. So I get Queen of Swords. Again, I'm getting a Queen Sovereign energy. You are feeling very, on one hand, you're feeling very patient. For your person to come forward, I feel like there's no urgency. You also might be feeling like you want to spice it up and change things. Make some big moves, or even like burn it all down. You also might be feeling like you're wondering, do you guys have security and stability, or do you guys have instability? You might be trying to do some like big move that might shock them. So here are some themes that I see. I get Queen of Swords, I get Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy. So there is this, and I get the Tower, which is Scorpio energy or Gemini energy. So I see this as well, which is making some big strides, making some big moves. And I get the Seven of Pentacles, which is a weird energy because it's also about patience. So with these cards, I feel like on one side, some of you are trying to use your logic about the situation and be empowered and communicate clearly. On another side, some of you are wanting to make big waves and shake some shit up and make some disruption happen. And for others of you, you are trying to use your patience and you are trying to be wise. It might be that all three of these things cycle within you, and it depends upon which one wins at any given moment to see your course of action. But it seems like you might have been feeling like an internal turmoil or like a churning inside of you, or like this disruption inside. So on one hand, I feel like you're triggered. You also might be worried if you guys are not in a stable place, but the Seven of Coins represents building stability. So you might have conflict within you in regards to, do you break it off or tear it all down? Are you patient? Do you wait it out? Are you trying to build something over time? Or are you using your wisdom and your discernment and your good communication skills to make choices? So on one hand, I feel like for some of you watching this pile, you might be all over the place. On another of you guys watching this pile, I feel like you might be battling your own self. And for others of you, you might feel like you're not sure if you guys are on stable footing or if you guys are on a change event right now. All right. For your person on their side, how they are thinking and feeling about you, they really like you. I get that they have been feeling a little torn between, do they give you affection or do they go off on their own? So on one hand, they're wondering, should they go off on their own? I get the Five of Swords. Are they selfish or self-focused or focusing on their own life or going off or like walking away? So on one hand, your person is like, maybe I need to focus on my own life and my own self and my own goals and wherever I'm going in my life. On the other hand, because I get Two of Pentacles, two options, juggling the two situations, it might be that you alternate between feeling stable and unstable based on your person's actions, because they might actually be inconsistent, or they might be hot or cold, or they might be juggling it, or they might change their mind a lot. So it seems like your person is trying to juggle things or go back and forth in regards to what choices they make in regards to you. And I get the Nine of Wands, which is a card about the battle is over, feeling like a wounded warrior. Your person might be thinking, do they keep trying with you or do they walk away? Do they heal their wounds, or do they juggle, or do they heal their wounds? In the past, what happened, I get Seven of Swords, I get King of Cups, and I get the Chariot. So if you're wondering, does your person love you? You might be more accurately asking, does your person still love you? Because you might be wondering, I feel like they loved me before. Is that still true? Because I'm getting the King of Cups, and there might have been a rupture or a disruption in this connection. That might be where you see the Tower energy. It seems like you guys might have felt like you guys were progressing and that your person did feel a lot of romantic feelings for you, but now you guys are at a difficult part in your connection. Because I get the King of Cups, which is in the past. So in the past, your person has loved you deeply. Your person was a divine masculine, very upright, and showed you a lot of warmth and kindness and caring and consideration and love. So I feel like your person has loved you deeply. You guys could be exes now. You guys could be, wondering about, how do you recover from a breakup? Do you stay in each other's lives? Do they still love you? Do they still want to get back together? Because I get with the King of Cups that your person still feels like in the past that there was so much love. But then I get the Seven of Swords, where there might have been a betrayal or a fear of betrayal, or there might have been a rupture in your connection, or there might have been a break in the connection, there might have been a break in the trust, there might have been some lying, there might have been some betraying. So there might have been some sneaking off. It might have been that your person ran away. So it seems like that there may have been some breach of trust. And then I get the Chariot, where it seems like there may have been some progression in this connection, some moving forward, moving on, moving beyond this. It seems like you and your person are trying to figure out with this connection, like, do you guys move forward? Do you move beyond this? Can you guys repair this? Can you guys progress? So I feel like in the past, you guys tried to maybe reunite or repair. There was a rupture. You guys tried to reunite it or repair this connection or progress past it, or maybe put the past behind you, or see if you guys could reconcile, like that kind of energy. In the future, in the next 3 months, you and your person are on much better ground. This is amazing. So I would say that if you guys need to repair it, I feel like you guys will. And it seems like whatever it is your person is going back and forth in their mind about right now seems pretty irrelevant, because it seems like that there's going to be a good choice made. So, and your battle, your struggle in regards to self versus self, in regards to your own internal emotions or triggering or feeling really shocked or disrupted, I feel like you get a handle on it, because I'm getting the Star. This is Aries Aquarius energy as well. So, and the King of Cups in the past is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. The Chariot is Cancer energy. So with this, the Star, I feel like this is Aquarius energy. It's Aries energy. It's hope. It's moving forward. It's new beginnings. It's very beautiful. So this is lovely. I feel like within the next 3 months, I feel like that you guys have a lot of hope and optimism about this connection. I am getting the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like your person gives you a strong, solid offer of commitment or of stability or a new invitation in regards to this connection, something very stable. So that's incredible. And I get the Sun, which is so much happiness, so much optimism. I'm releasing this at the last day of Taurus season. So I would say with the Sun, maybe this happens more around like August time, Leo season time, but it seems really beautiful. This is timeless though. So if you guys are watching this at a later date, you might want to look at seeing like maybe you guys are watching this beyond a 3-month mark, but I would say that Leo season is important for this connection in the future beyond where you are watching it now. So if, let's say, you guys are in January, Leo season's in like 8 to 9 months away, 8 months away. If you guys are watching this in September, then Leo season would be like 11 months for you. But I would say like the next upcoming Leo season is important. As well as, because this is timeless, the next upcoming Taurus, Capricorn, Aquarius, or Aries season, based on when you're watching it, is important. But anyway, really happy, really good energy. I feel like you guys do make the repair. I feel like you guys are on great terms, and I feel like something happens because you guys are in a really good spot in the future. So that's actually much better than where you guys are at now, and even better than you guys were at in the past. Now, I'm not seeing whether romantic love is there, but I feel like either way, you're pretty euphoric with the sun. So you guys are in a really good spot, and you're pretty hopeful about this connection with whatever stable thing your person is bringing in. Whatever offer they make to you is going to make you feel rejuvenated and inspired and happy. So that's actually great. And then I get the Knight of Swords, which is good. So Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy. Beyond that, your person is going to continue an ongoing dialogue with you where your person will explore what they want, what you want, and will be very much more, and they will be much more open with communication. So that's actually really, really good. So I'm loving this for you guys. I feel like this is wonderful. All right, let's look at some divine masculine messages because I want to see if love can come through. I see happiness coming through. I see happiness overriding the crap you're going through now. So this is going to be much better for you. But right now, I feel like you're in probably a pretty tough spot with your person. Not the best spot. Good days and bad days. But I would say right now you might be in a pretty precarious spot. You might be feeling a little more anxiety than, let's say, pile 1. Let's see, messages from divine masculine, what's going on? All right. So, what is your person feeling about you right now? Is it love? Please don't give up on me because I'm not letting you go. Even if your person is confused or has conflicting feelings or doesn't know how to proceed, it does seem like your person doesn't want to let go of you. Your person feels like you guys are in a, in a spot where it's tough, but they don't want you to give up. They don't want to let go of you. They don't want you to let go of them. It seems like your person's really wanting to move forward or progress. So this is good, actually. It does seem like that your person is wanting to fight, even though they are that 9 of Wands wounded warrior. They're like, do I just desert this whole situation and slink off? Or do I keep fighting even though I'm wounded and I've been battle worn? So I feel like your person is going to try to fight for you or is going to try to resume this. I've been feeling lost and confused without you. Yeah. So if you guys are in separation at all, if you guys are in a no or low contact at all, I would say your person has been feeling really lost, really confused. Again, they don't want to let you go and they don't know how to handle this situation, but they definitely feel very drawn to you. I would say your person might be more in like angst right now. You challenge me like no other, and sometimes that intimidates me. So your person is feeling a little bit like, okay, so pile 1 is a badass and they will not back down, and I feel like they might give up on me, but I also feel like they push me too. So I feel like you could get frustrated and you could be like, all right, well, screw this, I don't even need you. But you also might be feeling like, or your person feels like, but they also are giving me the tough love that I need sometimes, and that's tough, but I feel like they are, and I feel like they are still there for me in some ways, but they might get tired of my antics and leave me. So I feel like on one hand your person feels secure, but on the other hand your person worries that maybe they push you too far. I want to return to you, but I fear rejection. So all of your cards from your person right now is you guys might be broken up. You might be in separation. You guys might be in a no or low contact. They've been feeling lost without you. Don't give up. I don't want to let you go, even though you guys aren't together. You intimidate me. I want to come back, meaning not with you now. I fear rejection. So I feel like that with this connection with you and your person, you guys are probably in separation. You guys are probably in low or no contact. They worry that you will give up on them. They don't want to be rejected. releasing fear and worry because it's all about divine timing. So your person also feels like they're trying to regulate themselves like you do. They're trying to ground themselves like also you do. And it seems like your person is trying to release being anxious. They're trying to release the fear. There's fear here. There's fear. There's lost. It seems like your person is feeling lost and confused. Oh, dazed and confused, lost and confused, afraid and fearful and confused and lost. Those are kind of the predominant feelings. Not to say they don't feel the love. I mean, there has to be romantic feelings there, or to feel vulnerable, and there has to be vulnerability to feel these things. But I would say that they may not be in a lovey-dovey space. They might be in a trauma space or in a anxiety space. But it does seem like they're trying to calm themselves. They're trying to soothe themselves. They're trying to know it's about divine timing with you. Then I get seeing the signs and synchronicities that are guiding me towards sacred union. So your person is guided towards you. They feel intuitively guided. They also feel drawn to you. They feel attracted to you. They see things about their day and things about their life that make them think, okay, well, maybe I should pursue pile 2. Maybe we're meant to be together. I feel like your person gets a lot of signs that you guys should be together or you should be in a sacred union. So that's actually very beautiful. So I do feel like that your person very much feels very attracted to you, very drawn to you. I'm going to do the hermits, and then I'm going to go to your final message, and then we're going to go to part 2 for the extended, where we're going to look deeper at the connection between you and your person to see, do they love you, as well as other questions that Spirit and the universe need you to know about your person right now that might be more helpful to this connection or give you more insight or guidance. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll do 7, 8 cards for you and your person. Do they love you? The first card that came up says, I can't even look at you right now. So your person might be feeling like, oh my gosh, I can't even look at pile 2. I'm either restricted and not allowed to look at them, or they prevented me from looking at them, or I don't have the time in my schedule or my day to be able to look at them, or I am held back from looking at them for some reason. So it seems like your person is feeling like, wow, they can't even look at you right now. There is someone else. All right. If you guys are in a third party situation, this only applies to those of you who know that person's name and your person has told you about them. If that is not the scenario, then this is not your message. This is a message for other viewers. So I can't even look at you right now. There is someone else. It could be a romantic partner. It could be a girlfriend or a boyfriend or a husband or a wife or a partner that is around, which prevents them from physically being able to have the time or the feeling of safety to be able to look at you, your profile, your page, your social media, you face to face, whatever it is. They might feel like, oh, I can't because it's immoral to, or I would be betraying my person to. We got that 7 of Swords card. For others of you, it might be that, let's say there's a boss that's around, or there's a family member that's around and they're like, I can't, or a kid, their children that's around and they're like, I don't have the time, I don't have the privacy, I don't have the ability to look at pile 2 right now. I can't look at them. There's someone else around, preventing them from looking at you or preventing them from feeling safe or free enough to connect with you. So there is this. Then I get, and that's also May 3rd or March 5th. Okay, well, I have the answer to your question, but definitely keep watching because there's more helpful information for you as well. I am absolutely in love with you. So you might be curious. You might be thinking, well, I'm in a third party with my person. Do they love me or not? But I would say that this card is that they are absolutely in love with you. And I do want to say there is only one card in all of the Hermit Oracle cards that have this message on it, and you guys got it. So, and there are multiple piles, and when I use the cards, I put them away and I use the remaining cards for the remaining piles. So just so you know, you guys got the card and not either pile 1 or pile 3. But your person is definitely absolutely in love with you. You are so beautiful. Why do you need me? Your person might be feeling a little inferior. Your person might not feel confident that you would pick them. Your person might be confused why you would pick them. Your person admires your beauty and thinks you're absolutely beautiful inside and out. I am getting, I'm like a 5-year-old. I apologize. Anyway, I get 69 and I'm also getting 96. So they might be born 1969. They might be born 1996. So there is that. It also could be June 9th or September 6th. And then I get, wait. So your person is like, okay, hold on. Oh, I'm also getting March 9th, September 3rd, May 6th, or June 5th. Your person's like, wait. So your person does feel absolutely in love with you, but they feel like maybe they need to be more selfish. Maybe your person thinks, should they gratify their needs with you if there's a third party? Your person might think, I don't want to be a selfish person. But with that Five of Swords on their side, they are feeling tempted to be a selfish person or indulge in their own wants. So there is this. So on one hand, they're like, wait, I need to focus on myself, not pile two, not the other person in my life. I need to focus on me. Where is myself? And so they might be thinking like they need to focus on them instead of maybe you or another person. Or they might think, I need to be selfish and I need to live my life for me, even if that means hurting somebody else or making a choice that the other person may not love, or making a choice sometimes that you might not love. So I feel like on one hand, they're like, I need to be selfish. On another hand, they're like, how do I be selfish? In what way would be positive and beneficial and in like an evolved way? I need more time for me. It's exactly what I was thinking. They're like, wait, I don't know. There's somebody else. I don't know if I can pursue pile two right now, even though I'm absolutely in love with them. And also at the same time, I need to still be selfish for me and prioritize myself and my wants and what I want. And your person is trying to figure out where do they fit in if they are choosing between you and somebody else, romantic or not. So they're definitely trying to figure those things out. And I get, but wait, I want you. So this is the dilemma that they are going through. So for most of you, there's a third party. For some of you, it's romantic. For others of you, it could be family or it could be work. But for whatever reason, they're like, wait, I need to be more selfish. I need more time for me. And also I want you and I'm in love with you, but there's somebody else as well. And it's a little tricky. Also, I'm getting July 8th, August 7th, April 8th, August 4th, April 7th, or July 4th. So I hope that has been helpful. Now we're going to go final message and then we're going to go extended. So we're going to pull romance angels to give more insight to, is your person in love with you? Ooh, interesting. This is interactive. This will be where you guys come in and you guys are going to pick a pile. I'm going to also pick, all right. All right, so those are your 4 piles. If you guys are drawn to pile 1, I'm going to symbolize it with this beautiful strawberry quartz. If you guys are drawn to pile 2, we're going to symbolize it with this beautiful aqua aura. If you're drawn to pile 3, we have this beautiful rose quartz. And if you guys are drawn to pile 4, I have this beautiful amethyst. All right, so feel free to pick pile 1, 2, 3, and or 4. You can pick more than one pile if you want to, pile 2. That is fine. Pick whichever pile or piles draw you to it. And you can pause the video if you need more time to decide. And feel free to unpause the video whenever you are ready to resume with me. Okay, well, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I want to thank you guys before we get to your final message for part 1 that I really appreciate all the love and support you've been giving me on the channel. Thank you so much for your likes, for your comments. It really helps me out. For your shares, and when you share it with your friends and when you share it on social media, that also really helps me out. For when you watch my ads for 30 seconds while they're on mute and they're in the background playing, I appreciate you guys doing that. That also helps me out. But I've also been hearing that there are a lot of ads, and I'm sorry if YouTube is putting in a lot of ads. If that's the case, just skip them. It's fine. I also appreciate how you guys have been sending in tips as thanks for the readings, and you've been sending in your donations to my PayPal, to my Venmo, and to my Super Thanks. So thank you guys for that. That's also amazing. If you guys are new here, welcome to the channel. I would love to invite you guys to subscribe if you guys haven't subscribed yet. When you subscribe, hit the notification bell that says all, and that will give you guys updates for when I release all new videos. It'll also give you guys updates of when I update the community board, which I've been doing on Sundays in a special segment called Replay Sunday. If you guys are OGs and you guys have been here for a while, while, you guys already know this, but for those of you who are new, I replace a video every week with another video from my archives that I've been channeling will really help you guys in the collective in your relationships with your person. So you can go to my community board by going to my main page, click on where it says posts, and then you guys can go scroll down to all the videos that I've been posting lately each week on Sundays in regards to helpful videos to help you with your person. So I have videos up there about what are their current thoughts and feelings about you. Will you guys reconcile? Are they still interested? Which might be a video you're interested in. You guys also might want to watch the video about what do they love about you, because it does seem like they do love you. So we'll see what do they love about you, an aphrodisiacs video. So I have all sorts of videos up there. So I hope you guys check them out when you get a chance during the week when things are slow and in between posting videos. I hope that it helps you. As well as if you guys want more help, I am offering private readings at this time. You guys can go to my website, fairyastrology.com, and I'm offering readings in 15-minute intervals, whatever best suits your needs and your questions. So 15 minutes, half an hour, 45 minutes, or an hour, and I do them over the phone or over video call on Skype, FaceTime, or WhatsApp, or Zoom. And we can focus on any area in your love life that you want, your person, new people, whoever, your ex, and we can focus on their birthdays, your charts, their charts, incorporating astrology, tarot cards, and oracle cards to answer any question you have about your love life. And don't worry about where you are located in the world. I am in LA, but I've been giving readings to people in every continent in the world, so don't even worry if you feel too far away. We can make it happen, so just let me know. All right, guys, so back to your final message. For those of you who have picked this beautiful strawberry quartz, your person feels very burdened. But they very much feel like you guys have a soul purpose together and a life path together. So I get the 10 of Wands. In this deck, it's called 10 of Crystals. The 10 of Wands card is a card of burdens, obligations, responsibilities, and commitments, where they feel very burdened by the pressures of life, very overworked, overstressed. But they also feel in their heart of hearts on a soul level that you guys have a life purpose together and something that you guys must do and must carry out. So they feel very drawn to you on a soulmate level. And I get forgiving and learning. They might feel a responsibility or an obligation to learn from you or to teach you. They might feel an obligation to forgive you or to get forgiveness from you. It says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. As you guys are working through your blocks, your traumas, your emotional baggage and wounds, you guys are going to feel more love in your current connection with each other. So I think that is very beautiful. And I feel like your person is feeling this. The more you guys heal and heal this connection, the more that the love is there. So the more that the love is unburied. So that's beautiful. So for those of you guys who have picked this beautiful aqua aura, your person feels like you are their soulmate. Yes, they love you. And it says, yes, this is your soulmate. Your person feels like you guys are a beautiful, deep soulmate love. And it seems like your person is feeling so drawn to you. They feel like on a soul level you guys are meant to be, or that you guys have had many past lives together and feel very connected to you. I get the 8 of Wands or 8 of Crystals, which is they might have told you this or they might tell you this soon, because it does seem like they're going to tell you or express to you that they feel like you guys have a special purpose together. So that is beautiful. They might even tell you how they feel like you are so familiar, or they might even have a dream about a past life that you guys have had together. So that's beautiful. For those of you guys who have found this pink rose quartz attractive to you today, you are drawn to this pile, wedding and confusion. Your person is really racking their brain about who do they want to marry. So I get the wedding. I feel like they see you as a spouse. They see you as a partner. They see you as somebody they can marry. I mean, we got great cards for the future, the sun, the star. I mean, that's wonderful. But we also are getting the moon. So your person definitely feels like you guys could be in a beautiful relationship. They feel drawn to you like even a marriage partner. So that is very, very beautiful. But I get the moon, especially Cancer, Pisces energy. They could feel confused about marriage partners or about who should they be with if they have to pick between you and a third party or you and somebody else romantically. They may not know if they're in a relationship when they met you. That might make them think about their whole entire world differently. Who should they really partner with? and they might feel like they are trying to really understand, tap into, and get in tune with what their intuition is telling them. So there is that. All right, and then for those of you who have picked this absolutely stunning amethyst, you guys, I got Deception and the Sun. Okay, so you guys got the Sun twice. So your person is going to start to take their mask off so that they are not hiding their true feelings from you anymore. It says someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So they might be lying to themselves. They might be hiding their vulnerabilities and authenticities from you. But it seems like your person, especially Leo season, is going to start to become more in touch with who they are and what they want, and they're going to be acting on it, and it's going to be making you both feel very euphoric and happy. So that's amazing and incredible. Your person is removing their mask so that they can move forward in happiness, in love. So that is wonderful. So I feel like you guys will be celebrating, and this also pertains to Leo energy. So those Leos out there, that might be your message. So that is what I have for you guys. Okay, so I have this magical chest, which I pull out different questions that Spirit and the universe want for me to channel for you right now in regards to your person. So right now, and I want to mix them all up. I want to not look at them. What does Spirit want for me to tell you? What blocks will be removed? Okay, so what blocks will be removed in this connection to help you guys move forward? What will their next message or important conversation with you be? So that is amazing. So let's look at their next conversation with you. And will you see each other again soon? When and how will it go? All right, future conversations, future meetings in person, how and when and timings of this. Very exciting, you guys. And how can you guys move past this difficult situation you're in now so you can get to that Star and Sun card final outcomes? So we will see what's going on here, as well as we're also going to be looking at their late night thoughts about you, what they have thought about you even as recently as late last night. So what did they think about you last night? As well as we're going to get more insight into their mysterious heart. Ooh, I'm taking this. All right, so we're going to get some more insight into their mysterious heart. And if you guys want to know more about what their passionate fantasies are for you after dark, this is a very passionate deck called the Red Light Oracle, and this will talk about what their passionate 18 plus fantasies are about you, which is optional. Sometimes this can be triggering for people. If thinking about 18 plus categories is not interesting for you or could be triggering based on your life experience, then I would say that you don't have to watch it. If you guys are curious about their lust for you, we were absolutely going to check into that. But I will give you guys enough advance notice so you guys can click off before that section if you guys don't want to watch. But if you guys do want to watch, then it will be very fun. All right, guys. Well, if you guys are going to join me for all of this, feel free to go down to the description box now and scroll down to where it says extended readings for your part 2 of this reading. You guys are pile 2, and you guys are the Queen of Pentacles pile. So I hope to see you guys there. And if not, if you guys are leaving me here, no worries. I will see you guys in the next video, in the comments, in a private reading, or in any of my archives. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Hi Pile 3, welcome to your reading today, where we are wondering, do they love you? So I am so glad you guys are here with me. We have the Gilded Tarot cards. You guys have picked the Four of Wands card, which is a very beautiful card. This represents relationships, commitment, marriages, strong foundations, a very strong connection. So that is amazing. I'm going to put this in the tarot, so if it does come out, we will know that it's important. All right, so do they love you? All right, so unfortunately I filmed the intro of the reading at my Mystic Journey bookstore, which is great, and you guys picked a tourmaline to go with your reading, but alas, my boss sold it before I was able to smuggle it home and bring it back. So he was allowing me to take these tarot cards home with me, but unfortunately the tourmalines found their own little forever homes on their own. So in its place, I am featuring this absolutely stunning glittery amethyst. I hope you don't mind. I also have this additional beautiful amethyst, which I am featuring for you as well as part of your reading. I was laying it on your tarot cards. Now I am going to put it in frame for you so you can see it as I channel for you about your love life. All right. So I'm going to start off with a relationship spread. This is a very helpful and good way for you to be able to tell if this is your person and to be able to verify if this is your pile. I have 3 cards for how you are thinking and feeling about them right now and how you are perceiving that it is going. 3 cards for their experience, how they are thinking and feeling about you, how it is going right now, and how they are perceiving your connection. Then I have 3 cards for the past, what has happened already to bring the 2 of you to this current place. 3 cards for the near future in the next 3 months, what their, how it can progress. Also, we're going to see if their romantic love shows up anywhere in these cards as we do it, how they might currently feel it, how they used to feel it, or how it might progress or deepen in the future. And then also a card of a longer term outcome, or maybe even does their romantic love show up for you in a beyond a 3-month time. So let's check. So for you guys, and I'm not taking actually reversals for this part of the reading. I wasn't sure in the other piles if I wanted to take reversals, and then I decided I'm not going to. So for you guys, I'm going to stick with that theme as well. So for you, I get the 6 of Pentacles. It seems like you are looking at this connection between you and your person as something where you guys are really putting in mutual joint effort into this connection. It seems like they are giving to you, you are giving back, you guys are both participating with your feelings, and you guys are both talking with each other, so that's good. So it seems like you guys are both putting in some joint effort, and there might even be some financial generosity that is also going on between you and your person as well. I like the World and the 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands is a future planning card, but I always personally interpret that as a sexual passion card. So I would say that you feel like you guys are very connected in a sexual way as well. You feel a lot of passion for each other. With the 2 of Wands, you can almost see that there's a pathway in front of this person where it's like they have to make a decision with a fork in the road. Do they go this way towards the light, or do they go this way towards the unwalked path? So it's going to be about which way do you feel like you guys are going to go at this time. It seems like you might feel like you guys are at a crossroads or planning for a future and seeing, can they come with you? You guys might have gone through a breakup at some point in your past, but you guys seem like you're in a good spot now. I get the World, which can represent that there was something that has come to an end, but I also really like with the World that it can also represent a new stage or a new way going to the next level. So I would say that this is a very interesting dynamic card. Let's see what's going on their side. Ace of Wands, they're feeling all charged up about you wanting a new beginning. I get the 6 of Wands wanting to charge in like a revived hero, and the Moon. So you guys might be a Cancer or a Pisces energy, or your person might. They are feeling very emotional, very flooded, maybe some triggers. Your person might be feeling very intuitively drawn to you, or they might be feeling very overwhelmed. But I feel like there's probably, this is just a lot of their own emotions and a lot of their feelings, which bodes very well for do they love you, because I would say in this card that your person here, I really like the Moon. This represents feelings, and you, out of all 3 piles, you are the only pile that actually has the card of emotions on your person's side. The other 2 piles had other things going on, but not like their own sensitivity. I feel like this is kind of like your person in their feels, but that is very much countered by this Ace of Wands and their 6 of Wands. So feeling fired up, feeling like charging towards you, feeling very passionate, lustful, feeling like they're wanting to have a new beginning, wanting to be your hero, wanting to, it's like they just had a big battle and now they're getting up off the floor and they're like, I am here triumphant. Your person, I feel like, is wanting to revive something. If you guys have ended things, you might feel like, okay, maybe we broke up, but they're putting some effort in here. What does that mean? Do they love me still? What's going on? And your person is feeling passion and lust and new beginnings. The Ace of Wands, I feel like they're ready to take their destiny into their own hands, and they want to charge forward for you. So that's strong Leo energy showing up in their feels and then wanting to become like the whole fire. Then I get what happened in the past. I get the King of Pentacles, which is a very serious relationship. And then the Two of Swords at a crossroads needing to make a decision, and they decided to walk away. So that is tough. Yeah, you guys would have gone through a breakup. So I get the King of Pentacles. I get Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. I feel like this would be a person that would be like a spouse or like even a husband or like a partner or like a marriage partner. That I feel like this could be somebody that either you perceive them to be or they even wanted to be or showed up as at one point as a very committed, serious relationship. That is something very strong. I get the Two of Swords and the Eight of Cups. So there was a big decision that was made, and the decision was to walk away. And, you know, you guys all might have broken up for different reasons, or you might have gone in separation, or maybe you were separated by life. But it seems like by like the paths that you guys chose or the decisions that you guys made. But yeah, it seems like there was a decision to walk away, but it seems like your person felt sad and emotionally upset from that, and they don't want that. They're getting up off the floor, and they're like, this is not the way I want our story to end. So there is that. Then I get, well, you guys are the most beautiful pile I have ever seen. Excellent. Oh, wow. You guys even got the card that symbolized pile 2. If you are curious about pile 2, there might be some messages in there for you. Because in the next 3 months, I get Queen of Pentacles. So there is that. If you guys do watch pile 2, I would say watch their relationship spread to where you guys got the 3 cards in the future. Because I would say that within your card position, you got this in the 3 months in the future in the relationship spread, the first part of the reading. So I would say that, yeah, you are showing up not only as the Queen of Pentacles, which is the wife, the spouse, the partner, the marriage partner. Look at what you are. You are the wife to the husband. I am getting the King and Queen of Pentacles. This is a divine pair. This is a divine masculine, divine feminine. This is the divine counterpart energy. This is very strong and very passionate and good. So I love this for you. So they were the King of Pentacles in the past. You are showing up in the next 3 months as the Queen of Pentacles, showing up with strong, reliable, stable energy. This is so Four of Wands energy. It's so beautiful. Not only that, but I get the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like that there's like enough giving and effort into this connection from both sides to make this stable and solid. And the Lovers. So when I'm asking about, does your person love you? This beautiful card shows up to say absolutely yes. So this is a beautiful Lovers card. Absolutely yes. But don't click off because I have more information for you guys in the reading. But I would say this is the strongest confirmation pile out of all 3 piles in this video. So that is beautiful. And then, oh my gosh, beyond 3 months time, I get the Scorpio card. Oh, I'm getting Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energies again. And I'm also getting the Lovers, Gemini energy. But I'm getting the Scorpio card down the road. So there has to come to an end. There has to be something that you guys have to end in order for this situation to keep progressing or to keep going. So there is deep romantic love here. But also with the Death card, there is something that needs to go through a change and a transformation. You guys were trying that with the World. And I feel like you guys need to go through this change. The Death card can also be a rebirth. And it's about letting go of something or making a major change in order for this connection to thrive. But it doesn't have to happen now. It doesn't have to happen in the near future. But at some point beyond 3 months, it needs to happen for you guys to keep continuing. Otherwise, you can love each other till the cows come home. But it doesn't mean that you guys will be together unless there's this change. So that is what I see. Now we're going to go to a little bit of their own words. So I have the Divine Masculine. So messages from Divine Masculine. I'm going to pull 6 cards. And we're going to see what is going on in this connection. Why are they being the way they are being? And can it get better? Do they love you? All right, I feel 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I feel like this also wants to come out. So you guys are lucky number 7. All right. All right. So number one, and I did get a lot of Leo energy, and I did peek at this card. Your person says that their pride and ego still dictate their current actions. So even though your person wants a revival, they want to pursue you, they are strongly coming in for you, it could also be a little bit driven by their ego and by their pride, because we got a little bit of that Leo energy. They might be driven to you because of competition energy, or of wanting to make sure that nobody else has you, or to be able to, you know, pursue you in ways where their motivation might be a little selfish or a little pride based or a little ego based, that kind of thing. So there is a little bit of that energy. But the good news is I feel like you have their loyalty. So I said I have not interested in pursuing other options and only want to remain loyal to you. So that is wonderful. So your person definitely wants to remain loyal to you and they don't want to pursue any other people, it seems like. Then I get, you inspire me to take action. Yeah, you do. I am loving that Ace of Wands, Six of Wands card. Absolutely. So your person might want to take action but not know what it is. Your person might just want to like break the door down and come all in and, you know, just be with you. But yeah, your person is wanting to take action and not hold themselves back. They might still be confused with the moon and they might be in their feels, but they absolutely want to take action. Wishing you were here with me right now. Your person misses you. They wish you guys were together. That is a very beautiful message. So that's great. And I get maturing from my childish ways and stepping into my power. So your person is maturing. They are growing up. They are stepping into an empowered place. Yes, they are reviving themselves from a Eight of Cups walking away choice to, and still feeling a little confused about it with the moon, but stepping into an Ace of Wands and stepping into a Six of Wands. So they're stepping into their masculine energy, their powerful energy. So that is beautiful. It says ignoring what others are saying about our connection because it's too beautiful and too strong and they don't want anybody else to taint the image. They don't want anybody else to convince them to make a different choice. And I get, we are mirroring each other right now. Exactly, because you got the Six of Pentacles on your side. You both are putting in effort. You both are mirroring each other. You both are wanting to be together. So that is very beautiful. And I would say, venturing a guess, you probably both love each other. All right, more messages. I'm going to pick Journey of Love and Journey of Love 2, and I'm going to interact them. I'm going to mix them with the Stellar Energy Oracle to get some more messages from their mouth about you and this connection. Is it love? Even though we already know, but that's fine. Oh, that's such a beautiful card that flipped over. Okay. All right, so first of all, the card that flipped over says partnership, it's always been you. So that is very romantic. That's beautiful. It even says the number 2 on it, so February or the 2nd of the month. And I feel like that, yeah, your person feels like it's always been you. And then past life, yes, not only has it always been you this lifetime, but it's always been you in the past lifetime. So I'm also getting a very strong energy in regards to past life energy. So that is very, very beautiful. So I love this. So yeah, so your person is feeling like not only do I love pile 3 now, but I have loved them in so many lifetimes. All right. And then I get speechless, 34. I can't find the right words and I get reach out. They want to reach out to you. They want to talk to you, especially immediately with the Ace of Wands, but they also feel stupid. They feel speechless. They feel like they can't talk. They can't communicate. They feel embarrassed with their own lack of abilities or intelligence or eloquence. I feel like your person is searching for the right words to be honest with you and authentic and communicate vulnerability, but they feel like they just can't find the right words or they don't have the bravery to speak it. I get 34, which is March 4th or the 34 years old. So I feel like your person wants to reach out, but they are also feeling a little speechless. Also, you guys could be a mixed race couple. So there is this, or have different skin tones to each other. But yeah, your person is very, very interested. I feel like your person absolutely wants to take action. They absolutely want to reach out. They just don't know how to express it. They don't know what to say, how to say it. But they feel like you are perfect. They say, don't change a thing. They care about you just the way you are. I get the card that says natural. I get March 7th or 37 years old. And I get the card that says divine timing. So your person also feels like maybe this situation would progress between the two of you in like natural timing, naturally and organically, in God's timing or in divine timing or in the right timing. So it seems like, yeah, your person is really wanting things to move forward and progress with you in the perfect timing in maybe natural ways or just organically. So there is this. Then I get awaken. I know this connection is divine. So your person absolutely feels like you guys are divine counterparts, divine masculine, divine feminine. And I get cold shoulder. And it's tough because I feel like your person feels like they can't tell this to you. Where the words, they say silence, and it says distance, and it says coldness. Someone is fading. Aw. So it seems like your person is feeling like, wow, they really can't share this truth with you. They feel like they have to mask it or they can't find the right words. So it seems like your person knows that you guys are meant to be and that you guys are divine, but they can't find the words to say it. Or maybe if you guys are still in the no contact, low contact space, maybe they feel like they can't share that with you. Also for cold shoulder, I'm getting frozen Elsa, Anna. I'm getting the winter months for you or their birthdays. So maybe January, February, March, December for like those birthdays. And I'm also getting the number 16, so January 6th especially, or the 16th of a month. All right. Then I am getting coming together. I am so afraid to tell you. Oh, there's two. There's a bonus. There's a surprise. They are afraid to tell you. They feel like they might just want to surprise you with it. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is the most beautiful. Okay, coming together. It says, reunion, destiny, and meeting. You guys were a destined meeting. They feel like you are a destined meeting. They want to get back together. They want a reunion. It says destiny has brought us together. That is so beautiful. It's the romantic soulmate swans. That's very, very beautiful. Not only that, but they're so afraid to tell you that they think that you are the one, that they think that you are their ultimate divine marriage partner. Because it says, I'm so afraid to tell you. And it says fear, and it says 37. So I'm getting the 30s for a lot of you guys as well. So I'm also getting March 7th again that shows up because you also have gotten 37 before when we focused on natural. So they want it to happen naturally. They're afraid to tell you. They want it to just kind of develop that way. So maybe they feel like, or in the right timing, they're afraid to tell you, but that they know that like in the right timing, you guys can be together. And so they're like really afraid to tell you this. But I'm also getting unbridled 22. Your spirit set me free. So not only are they afraid to tell you that they feel like you are the one, that you are like their counterpart, but they're afraid to tell you that you set them free from something in their life that they need to end, that they will probably end beyond a 3 month time. And it seems like that they're afraid to tell you that you're the one, but they're afraid to tell you that they are maybe making these steps or these moves in their life, which is strong. And they want to let you know, they're afraid to be vulnerable and let you in, to let you know that like you have freed them from an area of their life that they feel like they need to move on from or move away from. Maybe a bad choice that they made when they broke up with you. So that's beautiful. All right. Now we're going to go to final message because we have gone 22 minutes and I do want to give you guys about a half hour of this part of the reading before we go to part 2. So I'm going to go to Pink Divine Love Oracle, a tarot card, and a romance angel, and I'm going to make this part interactive for you as your final message. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4 piles. Romance angels. Do they love you? Do they love you? YES. All right. So we have 4 piles to choose from. So the first pile I'm going to symbolize with this beautiful rose quartz. The second pile I'm going to symbolize it with this stunning amethyst. The third pile I'm going to symbolize it with this rhodochrosite, which is a soulmate crystal, which is beautiful. And the fourth pile I'm going to symbolize it with this pink crystal. All right, so feel free to pick piles 1, 2, 3, and or 4, whichever pile resonates with you or piles resonate with you. You can pause the video if you need more time to decide which one or ones really call you, and then you can unpause the video whenever you're ready. All right, guys. So first of all, I want to thank you guys so much for being with me here today. Thank you for all of your love and support that you have given me on this channel. I really appreciate all your likes and your comments. That helps me out. All of your shares on social media and sharing my videos with your friend or spreading the word. That really helps me out too. For you guys watching my ads for 30 seconds while they're on mute in the background while you do something else, and then after 30 seconds, just press skip and you come back to the video. So 30 seconds gives me credit. I appreciate you guys doing that. Unless there's too many ads, which can get annoying. I've heard that there can be sometimes too many ads, and then just skip them all. But thank you guys so much also for sending me tips for these readings. You guys have been sending your donations to my PayPal, to my Super Thanks, to my Venmo. You guys are amazing, and I appreciate that so much. Thank you guys. Also, if you guys are new here, I hope you guys subscribe. Welcome to the channel. I want to invite you guys to subscribe at this time, and when you do, click the notification bell that says all, and that will give you guys updates for when I release all new videos. It'll give you guys updates of when I update my community board, which so far I've been doing on Sundays. I have a segment called Replay Sunday, and for those of you guys who have been watching my videos for a while, you guys already know this, but for those of you who are new, I do something called Replay Sunday, where I take a video from my archives and I feature it for the whole week, and then I replace it on Sunday with another video, and I channel what you guys are going through in your love lives and pick a video that I feel like will help you guys out the most. So to get to my community board, you guys go to my main page, click on where it says posts, and then you guys can see all of my posts. So I will have featured different videos each week, and so click on the ones that resonate with you or that will help you out the most. The questions that you've been asking yourself about your connection with your person. I have videos up there like, are they still interested? Will you reunite and reconcile? What obstacles will be removed in this connection to help you guys progress and move forward? What do they love about you? All sorts of videos, their current thoughts and feelings, so much. So I hope you guys check it out, especially during the week when times are slow and it's in between me releasing these videos. It's a nice thing to do during the slow time or in the in-between videos when you're still wanting a reading, but I haven't released another one yet. But I do try to release them every few days. So far, I've been doing it on Tuesdays and Fridays. So definitely try to check back Tuesdays and Fridays to check in on your person. And if you guys do want more help, I am offering private readings right now in 15-minute intervals. So we can do a reading for 15 minutes, half an hour, 45 minutes, or an hour, whatever suits your needs best and whatever helps answer your questions. My website is fairyastrology.com, and that's in the description box. And I give readings to everywhere you are in the world. So I can give readings over the phone, WhatsApp, Skype, Zoom, or FaceTime. And you can live in any continent or live in any country, and I can give you guys a reading there. No problem. I can make the time zones work out, and we can look at your life, your person's life, or new people coming in, and we can look at timing of when that will be, who are they, when will you meet them, as well as your connection with your person, your birthday, their birthdays, transits, charts, all that fun stuff. So we can go in deep with astrology as well as tarot and oracle, and I can answer any question you have. So let me know if you need me. All right, now, for your final message for part 1 of this reading, before we go into the talking about what we'll talk about in part 2, you guys have picked this beautiful rose quartz for pile 1. So your person, though they love you, yay. I got the card that says this could be the one. I feel like your person feels like you could be not just someone they love, but somebody that they could marry, somebody that would be their ultimate person. It says you've already met the romantic partner you seek, so I would say most likely yes. For those of you watching, the fewer of you, I would say maybe it's new and you guys are building up to that, but for most of you watching, this is an ongoing connection because you guys would have broken up and come back together. I get Page of Swords. They might be spying on you or your social media when you're not aware of it. So I feel like they are trying to trying to find out information about you. So there is this. This is also Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy. And I get traditions, morals, values, family roots. So I feel like your person would like to have more of a traditional, committed marriage with you. So that is beautiful. So for those of you who have picked this beautiful amethyst crystal, your person, do they love you? Right now, this one might be more on the newer side. This one I feel like is more developed. But for this one, I'm getting Four of Cups, which represents feeling bored with their life, was looking around, hoping to find somebody that really sparked them, and then they found you. So the breakup in the past might have been from a previous relationship they were in, and now they found you and they are all inspired again. So they might have been very bored. And then I get stay optimistic about your love life. Meeting you has re-inspired them, made them more optimistic about love and life again, which is very beautiful. And it says positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. I feel like they're thinking very positively about this connection and they're having faith it can develop and grow, and their optimism will bring about more love, which is beautiful. I'm getting unraveling, truths exposed and falling apart. I feel like you make your person feel super vulnerable, and I feel like they're not quite comfortable with feeling so vulnerable, but that is all right. That is all in the stage of falling in love. For those of you who have picked this rhodochrosite crystal, do they love you? They feel like you absolutely are so lovable and you deserve love. So if they say you are lovable, then I would say, yeah, they love you. So that's beautiful. They do know that you are worth it, that you are incredible and amazing, and that you deserve all the love in the world. I get spring, so they might have been feeling this even this season during the month of spring. It says new seeds being planted, pathways and beginnings, which is great. Also, you or they may have your birthdays in the spring. So there is this, and I get the Chariot. So your person absolutely wants to keep progressing this connection forward. This is also the Cancer zodiac sign energy, which is so weird because I wouldn't see Chariots as Cancer zodiac sign. I would see it as like a Sagittarius, especially with the horses, but we'll take both. All right, then for finally, you guys who have been wanting to pick pile 4 with this pretty pink crystal, are they in love with you? Chemistry, the world, and alone. Okay, so they have had a lot of epiphanies when you guys have broken up. I got the world card on your side. I'm getting the world card again. So I feel like your person feels like you guys have had a lot of epiphanies during this breakup or during this ending or during a geographic separation. So there is this, and I get chemistry. They have had huge, intense realizations about how strong your connection is, how intense the chemistry is. So they are in like a very lustful space. And I get alone, abandoned, loner, closed off. They did not like being alone. They did not like being broken up. They did not like the time period before they met you or before getting back together. So they hated it. So I would say for you, it made them very aware of the strong magnetic attraction that you guys have. I feel like that right now it may not be quite love, but I would say that with all the other cards we got in this reading today, that your person will probably get to love, and that your person might still be in a healing stage or in a separation stage, which is normal and okay. But I do have a lot of positive vibes about your person. So I feel like it could get there. All right, so I have my magical chest, which I reach into to pull out questions in regards to your relationship and your love life. So this is what Spirit and the universe want me to channel for you in the extended in regards to your person. How did they feel the last time they saw you? So we're going to look at their emotions and their feelings. Next. What are they thinking and feeling about you today? Which is very nice. We are very interested in that. As well as, will they give you commitment? Good question, good question. All right, so we're going to check that, as well as we're going to look at not only what have they been thinking and feeling about you today, but we're also going to be thinking about what have they thought about you late last night. With their late night thoughts oracle, we're going to get more insight into their mysterious heart as well as we have a very special 18 plus section for your final portion of the reading, where we are looking at their passionate late fantasies about you in regards to what have their most recent fantasies been about you with the red light oracle. So if you are curious about the passionate part, feel free to stay tuned to the very end of the reading in part 2, and we'll focus on that. But if that makes you uncomfortable or triggered in any way, then don't worry about it. You guys can always sign off before that. I'll tell you when to do it, and you guys don't have to watch that. But if you are interested in it, we'll definitely focus on it. So I hope you guys will join me. So if you guys would like to look at all of this stuff in part 2 of your reading now, then go back to the description box and scroll down. You guys are pile 3. You are the 4 of Wands pile. Scroll down to where it says extended readings, pile 3, 4 of Wands, and that will take you to your reading. And if you guys are not joining me there, no worries. I'll see you guys next time in another reading, in the comments, in a private reading, or in any of my archives. I'll see you guys later. Bye.